dead. They dead. Larry Bird, come get your daughter.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Y'all can see from the title today, we about to get into it. Yes, congratulations to LSU. Y'all did that thing. You know, your former basketball player in the building, all of that. Listen, I can't get over all of the controversy going around this game. It was LSU versus Iowa in the NCAA March Madness Women's Division. Like, I'm just hearing all the noise about this game, and you know what, I'm like, listen, I gotta give my input. I gotta celebrate for them because your girl is happy about the win. Okay, so you already know what time it is. Hit that subscribe button. Sheek TV, let's get it. All right, y'all, so yeah, I'm gonna celebrate by dyeing my hair purple tonight in honor of LSU. I'm gonna give a big shout out to my girl. You know, I just gotta give a big shout out to my girl. I got all these tabs and tabs and tabs open, but I'm gonna give a big shout out to my girl Angel Reese. She was declared most outstanding player during this championship. She had 25 points, 20 rebounds, 5 blocks in this game since 2000. Listen, since 2000, what was I in 2000? 2001? 2001. I was in first grade, so that's already telling y'all, listen, I don't know what it is about these women out here. They ain't getting the recognition that they should be getting, but your girl gonna do what it needs to do, because I'm gonna show up for y'all. I'm gonna show up for y'all, so y'all remember my name. I'm gonna show up for y'all. But it's a big thing going on right now between what happened on the court. The prior game of Iowa's, you had Caitlin Clark doing the John Cena "You Can't See Me."
You can't see me, my time is now.
To Miss, what is this girl's name? To Haley Van Lith on the Louisville Cardinals. I personally can say that I think it's important that the girls are out there showing out. If you ain't talking trash while you playing the game, then what are you doing? You're just playing the game. Like, you want to be in it to win it. So the controversy right now is that during the final minutes of the LSU versus Iowa game, this is the final, you know, March Madness. I didn't put no money down on this game. I should have put some money down on this game. I didn't know, like, I really stopped watching basketball once I figured that I was not tall enough to play. So I just stopped watching. But pretty much, here's the clip right here. You know, as you can see, this is Miss Caitlin Clark doing her little John Cena to Miss Haley Van Lith. You know, it wasn't that much controversy around this girl. Like, I didn't hear nothing about this girl doing the John Cena, as they called it. What did they call it? Taunting. I didn't hear nothing about that. The only time I heard something about it was when a black girl did it. So your girl's up there, Miss Angel Reese, her team. You know, I also want to give a little shout out to my girl Carson. Listen, shorty had her natural hair. They out there calling her the mini Ice Spice, but you know what? She was doing what needed to be done. And when you're playing basketball, I give it up to the girls that be wearing them wigs, because when you playing basketball, you sweating, you doing your 1-2, and I really just don't understand how. Y'all are running around with the wigs on. Hold on. Yeah, I don't understand how y'all run around with the wigs on. Having natural hair on the court, I think, is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to see. Again, representation matters. And I'm not down on my girls in the back that, you know, throw on their wigs or whatever. Not at all. All I'm saying is that y'all got guts for doing that, and I just couldn't do it. And honestly, back then, I wasn't even wearing wigs. Like, back then, the girls were wearing braids. I had a shortcut when I played basketball. Listen, I used to drop 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, all them type of points. But the main thing about this story that's getting headline attention is that, you know, Angel Reese is a little black girl from the South, you know, from the North, South. I really think Baltimore is still the South to me. I grew up just with my family, and that's what I thought. I thought Baltimore was the South, and that just was that. So I pretty much, and as you can see, I wash my hair because, you know, we're gonna get this. I'm dyeing it, y'all. I'm dyeing it purple for LSU. I would have put a little gold in there, but we're gonna just stick with the purple. And you know, she's a black girl. Like, I don't know if she wear nails. I didn't really get to see all of that, but let me pull up a picture of her real quick just to kind of get an idea of what my girl is looking like. She didn't have no nails on. She had the long hair, eyelashes. I don't know how. Listen, I don't know how they be playing with eyelashes. I kid you not. Like, that is, it's just crazy. But anyway, LSU won the game 102 to an 85 win over Iowa. That is crazy. And it's just so amazing because during the game, like, Reese really just started celebrating, and she kind of already knew. Like, she knew, like, yo, we're winning, and I'm about to get Shorty back for her taunting. She did the little 1-2 John Cena, you can't see me, and it became this big thing. Everybody was praising Clark for her moxie, you know, when she did it, you know, like I'm reading, you know, from the CBS doing with the 1-2. But everybody was like praising Clark for just how she moved on the court. A lot of people, you know, been telling me that Clark is like a really top player right now in the league. A lot of people feel like she should be in the WNBA right now, but she has to go through college. So it's like a lot of controversy around this girl. But my girl, Miss Reese, came in and was like, nah, we're snatching that. We're snatching all of that. So before I even get too deep into this, I'm trying to think how I'm doing this. Okay, so I got my little leave-in conditioner. I got my braiding gel, and then we're gonna do the dye. We're gonna dye. Yeah, I'm doing the dye backwards, but you know, mind your business. Mind your business. So I really just don't understand why everybody was upset with Miss Reese. Like, everybody was excited when Miss Clark was doing her little 1-2. Ain't nobody saying nothing to her when she was doing her little, you know, hand gesture. This is gel, so we'll see how this turn out. And I'm gonna do a braid out because those come out looking the best. But anyway, everybody was lit for them. There's a lot of not a lot of controversy, but you got Boosie in the building with LSU. They celebrating like every chance Boosie got to talk during the game. His commentary, everybody's talking about his commentary. They said Boosie should be a commentator for Sports Center because how like intense he was going. Like he said Carson was looking like Ice Spice. You know, he's basically just telling them like they're gonna take over. Here's a few clips from Boosie because this man, he just freaking ridiculous.
They dead. They dead. Larry Bird, come get your daughter.
You got me, Chuck?
Come on, boss man, get that shit out.
Last one? Come on.
You got it?
I got it.
You got it?
Come on, Chuck.
Okay, so another video that a lot of people were doing comparisons about was the locker room scene. The locker room, listen, if y'all don't know, the locker room is where we turn up. The locker room is where we get popping, you know. And it's like, how you gonna get ready for a game? You either gonna come in on Taylor Swift, or you gonna come in on Boosie. And LSU, Louisiana State, is Boosie's hometown. He's from Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's from the South. So to see that the girls are really representing from him, he's representing for them, and they just going wow. The thing about this is really just the fact that you got, like, unfortunately, it's like a race game right now. You got the white girls versus the black girls.
So I don't want you to take anything that I'm about to say personal, because this is not about you. This is about the portrayal of how women, we see it two different ways. 48 hours ago when Caitlin Clark did this John Cena, it was considered swag. 48 hours later, Angel Reese does the exact same gesture. It's classless. It's funny how America, society sees black and white. White person does the exact same gesture.
Of course, like, not for nothing, of course, when, like, back in the day, we used to, like, challenge the suburban schools. And when you go to the suburban schools, it's gonna be a lot of white girls on them teams. And, you know, when you have these type of schools, suburban public schools or private schools, they get the funding to get the right coaches. They get the funding to get the right practices. Like, during our vacations, like, not for nothing, we would be practicing in a gym, but they're gonna have the right equipment. They probably practicing at their local college's facility, you know, so it's really like a big thing or whatever. And, you know, when you watch these videos, you can see the intensity. You know, you can see the intensity from the LSU's girls. You can see, like, they really wanted it. And that's the thing, too. My coach used to say, you could tell they want it. You could tell they want it. Look how they come out. You could tell they want it. And personally, like, I would say they both wanted it, but you could tell LSU was not playing. They said it's a parade in my city tonight, and I love that for them. I love that for them. Their coach, Miss Kim Mulkey, this is her second year at LSU, so congratulations to her. And I think that's a big thing too, because not for nothing, she was not a black coach, she was a white coach. So I know, listen, I know she was making them run them drills like crazy. But, you know, I think it's well deserved that they won the championship. I think it's well deserved that they were able to celebrate that the way they wanted to celebrate. We used to be on the court going like in, and if it wasn't us going in, it was the crowd going in. I don't know if it was a home game or not. I can't really find that information right now, but I just know when you have the right people in the crowds and the people, you know, really supporting you, you are going to go in. I personally did not see nothing wrong with her doing the John Cena "Can You See Me?" There was a clip of her calling her a hoe on the court. I don't know. The thing about it is, we used to always know about the next girl coming up. We used to always know, like, this is the girl, you want to block her. We always know about the last game. Like, if we had time to go sit in on another game, we would watch, you know, the girl that everybody is talking about. You know, you want to block her, she shoots with her left, she does this. So, not for nothing, I would say they were in there talking trash. Caitlin Clark was probably in there doing her little 1-2, talking trash, and Angel Reese was like, listen, we're not having that, we're gonna win. You know, and I just think that it just was like, it just did not need to be like this big thing when it came to her doing the John Cena, and, you know, I guess calling her a hoe too. But I don't think it was a big deal. The biggest thing is just the idea, like, why y'all mad? Why y'all mad? I wish I had some references. I really wish I had a little bit more references for y'all. But, like, I really just think that when it comes down to women's basketball, you don't really get a lot of attention, you know, on them unless it's something negative. Brittany Griner getting locked up. Nobody was talking about the WNBA until Brittany Griner got locked up. Nobody talks about the pay that these women endure. Like, why are women getting paid, like, literally not even close? Like, LeBron James makes Like, he's one of the top players in the NBA that makes like the most money in the NBA. Back in the day, I used to watch Candace Parker. I used to watch Brittany Griner. Like, I would come home faithfully and my uncle would be like, listen, this is what we're watching tonight. You know, get your notes out. But I just really don't feel like women basketball is highlighted as much. Now, let's talk about men's basketball. These guys, listen, these guys get fined almost every game. Every game they get fined. Nobody really talks about that. Again, what is negative? You got Kyrie Irving. Everybody's upset about Kyrie Irving. You know, say his little 1-2 in the media. You know, he had made this, not even a statement. Kyrie Irving retweeted something about a movie about Jewish people. Now listen, I love all people. I love all people. I just know what's right and what's not right. I didn't know nothing about what had went down with him until he tweeted about it. Now, again, you know, growing up, we're always told you gotta move differently than a white person or someone of not your color. Whether it's in school, you gotta study twice as hard. Why do I gotta study twice as hard to be great? Why can't I just be like the Asians that work all together to pass the test? Because I would tell you right now, they would cheat. They just better at cheating and getting by without getting caught. I just think that when it comes down to it, Angel Reese, I feel like she did her thing. She should be able to celebrate. I don't see what the problem is, you know. But like she said, and I'm going to read her statement quote to quote, because I just felt like, damn, they on my girl's back. Like, let her breathe, okay? Let her breathe. So, Angel Reese, here's her video on exactly how she felt. Where's this video at? Because we gon'
I'm happy. I mean, all year I was critiqued about who I was. Nobody, the narrative, I don't fit the narrative. I don't fit in the box that y'all want me to be in. I'm too hood, I'm too ghetto. Y'all told me that all year. But when other people do it, y'all don't say nothing. So this was for the girls that look like me, that's gonna speak up on what they believe in. It's unapologetically you. And that's what I did it for tonight. This was for it was bigger than me tonight. It was bigger than me. Twitter is gonna go in a rage every time. And I mean, I'm happy. I feel like I've helped grow women's basketball this year. I'm super happy and excited. So I'm looking forward to celebrating in the next season.
She said what she said. She said what she said. Like, she said what she said. Okay? And then I have a few other... I'm going to keep braiding this up and I'm going to come back and I'm going to down right here. So, and I got a few other quotes for y'all. But listen, shout out to them. The girls did what needed to be done. Like, she had nothing but backing on her end. And that's just that. Alright, y'all, so I just finished braiding my hair. You know, this is how I would be on the court with my hair braided like this. Literally, as I was scrolling through Twitter, they asked, what type of glue was Angel Reese wearing on her eyelashes? Listen, I don't know, but that's why I said them girls be doing it up. So yes, I'm about to dye my hair right now because I literally just want the ends to be purple. Celebration of LSU's championship win, because you know we out here, we like that. We like that. But yeah, so I'm actually going to use the Color Fleet purple hair wax, and yeah. I just finished dyeing my hair purple. As you can see, the tips are looking real cute right now, real cute. But again, I want to give a big shout out to LSU. Angel Reese, you did your thing. You ain't doing nothing that other people haven't done before, you know. And yeah, it is a white-black thing, but at the end of the day, basketball has no color other than orange. So everything that comes with playing a sport, you're gonna have to endure it. Whether it's street talking on the court, off the court, you're gonna have to endure it. I know Caitlin Clark probably really didn't get that offended by what she did, honestly.
Angel should be criticized at all. You know, no matter which way it goes, you know, she should never be criticized for what she did. You know, I'm just one that competes, and she competed. So I think everybody knew there was going to be a little trash talk in the entire tournament. It's not just me and Angel. So, you know, I don't think she should be criticized. Like I said, LSU deserves it. They played so well. And like I said, I'm a big fan of her.
I think, you know, the internet's more upset about what she did than actually Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark was doing her thing to the other girl. So ain't nobody saying nothing about that. So listen, it's a parade in my city. I'm not even from Louisiana. I just want to represent, you know, everybody's saying it's a parade in my city. So I just want to represent. I just love women's basketball. I love everything about women empowerment. And again, we just need to support the WNBA, you know, women's basketball in general. And I really, you know, I appreciate those women for doing what they've been doing on this court. White, black, yellow, red, it don't matter what you are. Keep playing, play a good game, and you're going to be recognized for that. So if y'all want to see what this hair looks like, stay tuned to the next video, because the hair is here right now. I already know it's about to look cute tomorrow. So, you know. Sheek TV in this building. Beautybysheek, all of that. Hit that subscribe button. Bye.